Hello, Internet, and welcome once more to my continuing coverage of the 2025 Steam NextFest February edition. As somebody who is, I'm not going to say active in the MetroidVania community, but active in the MetroidVania space, you may have noticed, especially if you check out my website every now and again on my tier list, that there are three categories, or subgenres, if you like, of Metroidvanias that I do not cover. I don't cover 3D ones, as a general rule. I like them. I play them. I don't tend to cover them on my channel. The last one that I did cover was Mark of the Deep, and that turned out to be quite a disappointment. Mostly because of its lack of a map, which was a bit of an issue. But brushing aside the 3D Metroidvanias, because I've got no qualms whatsoever with the 3D ones, the two that I don't cover because I don't really feel that they count are procedurally generated Metroidvanias. So, Chasm, SteamWorld Dig 1, games that have got some procedurally generated elements to them. If it's fully procedurally generated, no. If there's a bit of it, say you've got fixed things and then you've got proc-gen stuff in between, again, I don't tend to cover it. And the other one is the roguevania. Because again, roguevanias, whilst they might very much look like a Metroidvania, unless the map is static, I don't cover it. This is a roguevania. So normally, I wouldn't cover it. But for NextFest, I tend to make exceptions. Because NextFest is all about trying new things, seeing what they're like, and so on and so forth. So whilst I have every expectation that this will probably be really cool for the first couple of runs, it'll be something that undoubtedly, if it doesn't have a fixed map and I can't, find my way through it, it'll be something that I bounce off fairly quickly. So let's see. Anyway, it could be really, really cool. I mean, even if it's not my thing, it's probably really, really cool. I mean, the pixel art is excellent, as I discovered from the trailer. Relax, Carver, she'll be here. You're too calm for this. What if she's fine. Trust her. Nox. It's happening. Now! Damn it. Alright, stick to the plan. Nox, basement, lock it down. Nort, get to the safe zone. Start the cycle. On it. Could do with a little bit clearer differentiation. Why is everything shaking? Well, hello. Okay. 3 things happened all at once. So we've got some stuff down in the corner. We do not have D-pad movement, which is why I'm just standing there. I'm not sure I like the bounciness of that combat animation. Stamina bar at the bottom. Double jump gets. Select a katana. Stamina 5, stamina 8. Allows counterattacks. Did that? I'd assume that would not have us do this weird heading forwards thing. Right, double jump. Dodge. These are just jump brightness in the settings. Wall jumping. Pretty generic wall jumping feel. Elevator. Achievement! Katanaut. Ew. Blue D. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. 30 minutes. Starting now. Oops. A little stuffed doggy. Yeah, so this is definitely going for the kind of Dead Cells. Ew. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Right, that's going to be a thing. So, unlike Dead Cells... Oops. Oh, I've died. Haha! 47 second... No. Synapse discontinuity? Find the keeper? Ah, you're back. Yes, and it didn't take long. Glad to see you intact. Those machines can be unpredictable. They call me the keeper. I hold onto the fragments of your journey, each memory, each discovery. I'll show you your overall progression. It's all here, safe and sound. Okay, so these are the bits and pieces that we have unlocked. Fastest time. Yes, let's not look at that. Anything down here? No? Right, down we go into the residential zone again. This time, find the blood altar to stop the cosmic horror from spawning. Ugh! I feel like these barrels should explode. Damn it. Still didn't die. Where's my health? Oh, it's the orbs in the corner, so we've got health pips. Good times. We turned a thing on. Select a skill. Something about this doesn't have the juice. You know how in Dead Space, not Dead Space, Dead Cells, you... What the? Why did things suddenly go... It's still here. Good. Listen carefully. There's some kind of cosmic horror lurking out there and we barely understand it. If it comes, your only hope is finding its blood altar. Listen for dripping blood to guide your way. It'll hunt you until the end. Okay, so it's... And the specialist. Ah, you're here again. Name's Specialist. I'm the collector of fragments, unlocker of possibilities. Give me any memory fragments you've gathered and I'll unlock their secrets for you. Once unlocked, they become part of your cycle, ready to aid you in future runs. Okay. Unlock ability to upgrade weapons between levels, spawn random syringe, spawn weapons, spawn skill orb, maximum ammo, stats, health. I'm noting no base attack. Yeah, this lacks the kind of visceral feel of Dead Cells. Not awful, but it's definitely not. Doesn't feel as good. You see how enemies don't react as much. I think having a stamina system is an interesting choice as well for this kind of game. Cool, let's have loot syringe. What was this? A common plasma pistol. Can't get through there, apparently. Oh, can get down there. Did that open this door? Good. Ooh, that's obnoxious. That's horrendous. You're never getting that past the epilepsy warning. Yeah, enemies, drank the altar juice. Enemies feel like they take an awful lot of damage. Yeah, so those aren't healing syringes. Yeah, this doesn't feel great, to be honest. I really like Dead Cells. I wouldn't class it as a Metroidvania, but it actually felt like it was visceral and fast-paced and had impact and fairness. Whereas this... It's so important that your game feels good if you're going to ask people to do the same thing over and over again. And this doesn't. Implants. Yada yada yada. Yeah, there's just no feeling of impact and damage and stuff. You know, at the start of a Dead Cells run, you're doing good chunks of damage, but this doesn't feel like it's got the impacts. Spin attacks. Triple digit slayer. Yeah, I really feel like a stamina bar is an interesting choice for this kind of game. You see how the enemies don't really react? Slot's great though. Memory fragments discovered. Hold on, can we... Yeah. So... It's weird because you've got two different kinds of syringes. You've got your health syringe and you've got your stat upgrade syringe. And I kind of feel like maybe you want them to be two different things. Is this an upgraded version of... Ah, okay, we can upgrade skills by getting them again. Ooh. New gun? No. Blueprints. What those things are. Next room. Upgrade that. Let's go with the next room thing. Purchase items for plasma cells. Reroll all perks. Okay. Choose one perk which lasts until death. Gun damage. Generate ammo. Critical hit chance. And this takes us down to the next. Welcome to the jungle. Shortcut to suffering? Great. Oh, hello. Okay. No real idea what was going on there. Yeah. So it is a Hoy traveller named Captain Chop. Keep your records, Scourge of Forgotten Knowledge. Okay. So it's a bestiary guy, as is off the case. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to play of this. It's a roguevania without the visceral feel that I really think, well, any kind of roguelike needs, because you're going to be engaging in the combat over and over and over and over again. The map elements, I didn't even look at it because there was too much stuff going on the screen, which is not a slight of the game. That is just how these kinds of games tend to work. But the stamina gauge is a weird choice. Stamina gauges tend to promote slower and more thoughtful combats. Yet the number of enemies and the speed at which some of them could move, and how many there were, have I said number? I probably said number. It just doesn't seem to mash. But yeah, I knew going in that this game was unlikely to be for me, so I'm not holding that against the game at all. I'm sure if you like your roguevanias, this could very well be very interesting for you. But I thought I'd give it a try because of the cosmic horror mentions and the fact that I quite like the pixel art. but I don't like the feel of the game. It lacks the juice that Dead Cells had. How old is Dead Cells now? When did Dead Cells come out? I'm going to look this up. It's got to be... It can't be like 10 years, can it? No. 2018. And it's still 7 years. So 7 years ago, Dead Cells had got... I mean, one of the things that I really liked about Dead Cells, and I played a good chunk of it, I believe. Dead Cells. Yeah, I played 20 hours of Dead Cells, which, as a guy that doesn't really like roguelikes all that much, that's a significant number. You know, 20 hours of Dead Cells, and I barely got anywhere with it. It's like, I played it so much because I liked the feel of it. The combat felt good to me. This doesn't have that. But it's an early look at the game. You know, if we... Was it restart? No, it was not. If we go back to the menu... Still in its beta stage. There's going to be bugs and features that aren't polished. Yeah, it's version 0.860. Yeah, been working up to this moment for a couple of years, bit nerve-wracking. Hope you enjoy the demo. Please feel free to leave feedback. I don't think my feedback is particularly valuable for this because it's not my genre. I just thought I would give it a go. I just think if as somebody who's not a fan of the genre was to be listened to, I would go and take a look at how Dead Cells does it. No, I'm not saying, oh, you just want to copy Dead Cells. You want to create a Dead Cells clone, but in space, because that's not what I think anybody wants, probably. But in terms of the feel of combat and the hitting of enemies, which, let's be honest, is going to be what you're going to be doing, this lacks in comparison. But yeah, let me know. Is the roguevania your genre? What do you think of this if you've tried it? Does it hold up? Is it what you want? Is it what you would expect from this kind of game? What kind of feedback have you left the dev with from this? Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everybody. Stay fabulous. Onwards to the next demo. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.